Uh, Hello, it's January 7th, 2026. You know, a lot happened in 2025. I could go rambling on and on and on about everything that happened, what I hated or what I loved or anything like that. But it's just like me going back into old stuff that I already left in the past, if that makes sense. Sure, the things that happened haunt me sometimes, and it hurts like little tiny needles poking. It's not as bad as it used to, but it hurts sometimes. But I think I'm completely over it, and I really do want to start like anew this year. This year is, I really do want to start anew, and I want to live my life to the best of my capabilities and be successful, because in my opinion, to actually be happy is to achieve everything I want to achieve and to love the process of getting that instead of just waiting for the results or looking for the results. Like, I got back to 170, getting it back. Of course, I still feel really weak most of the time, but I think the journey is starting to get a little better over time, and I'm loving it. McDonald's. But what I want to talk about is just my goals this year specifically. That might correlate with some goals in the future or whatnot, but this year specifically, I'm gonna list out my goals, no matter how vague or specific, no matter how hard or how easy, no matter how challenging, or no matter how impossible. So I'm going to start off with some really, not easy, but doable. Like, anyone can do it, I would feel, if they really were up to it. Number one, I want to lessen my screen time and replace it more with page time, like book pages. Reading the Iliad is like, I'm pretty sure it's like a 700 pager. Not just like a 600 pager. Yeah. That's just the start of it. I wanna, get my physique better. I feel like everyone can do that. I wanna start fixing my sleep schedule. Anyone can do that as well. And I wanna start saving my money and learning how to spend my money wisely. But I'm running into a roadblock because once I paid off all my credit card debt, I think I'm gonna get back into it when I low-key sign up for a membership at a gym, and I'm gonna have to pay that off over time, or I can get more shifts and pay that off around that time. So I'm gonna transition to a little more harder ones, I guess. Number one would be 225. I think it's doable with the right steps. I know it's gonna be hard, but I think I can break the threshold this year, hopefully, and get 8 hours of sleep. I know that's pretty hard. That's still part of fixing sleep schedule, so I actually scratch that. This one's pretty difficult to me because I want to work it in with school while I have class, but I want to learn Arduino and then eventually transition to learning with ESP32S2s that I tackled with a bit in freshman year that I didn't really tackle with. And eventually Raspberry Pis, and eventually any bigger projects I can amplify and imply into more of my experience with the major that I chose and the future job I want to get. Let's say that. Okay. Other one is be kinder. It's really hard, I feel, because the world is so negative, and sometimes you just get affected and then you start talking shit out of the blue, even though you don't want to talk shit about people. And I think that's a big one. I really want to become a better person, and I want to be someone that knows they can not trust. like, I don't care if people don't trust. Actually, I care. It's weird because I don't want to care what people think, but at the same time, I don't want to be mean to people. I want to be a symbol of hope, a symbol of peace in whatever little, big or little way anyone needs me to be. Especially to myself is a big one. Yeah, I just want to succeed in all aspects of my life this year. And that starts with me starting to show up for myself. Like, my room's really messy right now. I got a new poster, pretty cool. I loved it. And I got some messy stuff. And yeah. Another one of my goals is, compete 5K, 10K, whatever goes on after that. And yeah, and eventually that's gonna move on to like doing a full Ironman, maybe even the year after this year if I get good enough at most of the stuff I will do. I want to read past all my books that I bought. I have a bunch, and I think I could do that. I just need to balance my time. Time management is another one. And more specific, I want to, DJI. I want to get some cool videos and learn how to edit my videos and just fit the vibe of the criteria of how I want my life to be previewed this year by myself in the future. Maybe inspire some people along the way if social media, lets me express my art towards farther outward parts of the world, even if it's just farther as mass or whatnot. I want to start training MMA, and I know it's going to take a long time because I have to master basics first, like Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I want to start wrestling, and I want to, another one is I want to fix my wrists because it's cooked. Like my wrists kind of hurt a bunch, and it's been affecting me in my workouts, but I still try to push through it. But yeah, I'm trying to get really lean, maybe 13 to 12% body fat this year in a healthy weight and healthy strength amount. And I want a summer internship, hopefully, because Planet Fitness isn't really just cutting it. Like, nothing against Planet Fitness at all. It's just I don't feel fulfilled when I'm there, even though I'm working and making money. And sometimes I get to lift while on the job when I take my break and use it for lifts. It still feels really, I wouldn't say draining, but more so it feels worthless or pointless. Like, I'm learning stuff that shouldn't matter, I guess, but I guess for the job it matters. But basically, I just want a better opportunity for myself to make more money and invest it in things I want, not just like things I need to keep going with my journey in all of this. And I think I'm gonna close it out in last two stuff. I want to clear anything I had with people for myself. Maybe I'll reach out to some people and clear it up with them, but a lot of my bridges have been burned, and I just want to eventually, in my own threshold of my mind, to just forgive people for what they've done and stop holding it against them. I think that one is a big one, because I don't want to, as time passes by, I don't want to become I want to become a better person. I don't want to become a bitter, hating, dark energied person. I just want to become someone that people can say, oh, I know him, he's cool. Even if we used to be best friends, or really close, and then eventually it's just like, either we're not that close anymore, or we're just not friends at all, which is a lot. Plus a lot of people in my life currently because of the past choices I made. And yeah, that's one of them, and my last one's always just going to be to get closer with God and follow His teachings and become a version that people will be happy knowing they met me. And I want to become happy with myself as well. I want to feel like like I'm doing something with my life, like I'm making myself proud. Sure, I want to make my parents proud always, but I want to make myself proud out of all things, and I want to live the life I know the little me would be inspired looking at, you know. So yeah, that's all for today. But yeah, I'm posting more videos this year, and I hope you guys tune in and enjoy. Thank you for watching.